Hey guys, so today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I will be showing guys sports cards to be buying in November 2020. Obviously, the market has been up and down for like these last 3 months. Certain cards are starting to go back up, which is a very good sign right now. But I will basically be going over my whole strategy for November 2020, some specific cards I am buying right now. And yeah, basically before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I have my sports card invest membership program where I basically show you guys every single week 10 cards I believe will go up, some cards I believe will go down, and then 3 long-term underground NBA investments. Now, just last Sunday, a week ago from today, we are buying these Kristaps Porzingis Panini Selects for just under $20, just under $15 actually, because obviously they're around a third the price of Prism, and right now Select is holding up a lot better than Prism and Optic, so I thought this was a very good buy. And obviously since then they have more than doubled. They've gone to over $30. So if you guys would like to join in on the profit, if you guys would like to join the 3,100 members that are making a killing with their current investments, head to sportscardsinvest.com. The link is down below. You can use code YouTube to get you 10% off. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support on the membership program. Recently, we've been absolutely making a killing, and a lot of people have been making some very good money with our program. Obviously, you know, the market as a whole is not as hot as it was before, but we've still been finding ways to make money, which is definitely, you know, and especially going forward with the season coming up soon, you know, we're definitely very confident we will be making a lot of money this winter. So if you would like to join in, sportscardsinvest.com, link is down below. Use code YouTube for 10% off. Without further ado, we're going to hop right into this video. So firstly, I want to start by saying I am basically going all out in basketball cards right now. I do definitely think that, you know, football, obviously right now, so much more money is being poured into football, and actually on top of that, a lot of money is being poured into boxes. A lot of celebrities and big time investors that are coming into the hobby now are actually buying boxes and opening card packs instead of buying singles like they were 3 to 4 months ago. And that's really, you know, obviously hurting the price of singles and increasing the prices of boxes. I think what's partly made that true is celebrities such as Logan Paul and some other YouTubers, you know, obviously big YouTubers making a lot of videos about opening packs and, you know, pack openings in terms of celebrities. I've been watching quite a lot, even talking to some people, and, you know, a lot of them just want to open up packs right now, and I'm sure when single prices start to increase again when the season comes by and the off-season dip is over, I believe that, you know, more money will be poured back into singles and into basketball in general. So right now I'm really focusing on basketball singles. I see a huge opportunity right now. I think it's definitely going to start to take off very soon. And, you know, I'm also, in terms of brands, I'm looking at Select a lot right now. As I said, they're holding up a lot better than Prism and Optic, and I think Select has a great future. You know, obviously pop reports are going to be huge in the future, and I definitely think, you know, it's very smart to be going ahead and, you know, really watching the pop reports on certain cards. I think, you know, certain guys like, you know, Donovan Mitchell and stars in this league who will be very good. You know, I think long term, if we're looking 5 years from now, I think their Select cards are going to hold up a lot better percentage-wise than both their Prism and Optic. I know that's a bold claim, but I believe it to be true, and I definitely think, you know, there's a lot of opportunity in the hobby right now in terms of Select, and, you know, Prism, who knows, you know, where it will be in 5 years. I definitely think it will probably still be the top of the line, but I think the gap continues to, you know, decrease. If we looked at around 7 months ago, Optic was around 1/8 the price of Prism. Currently, Optic is nearly half the price of Prism. So the gap is really closing, and I would definitely say there's more money to be made in Select and Optic at the moment. Obviously, things could change, but I definitely think that, you know, it's very smart also to go after more established players. In 3 to 4 years, who knows if, you know, Donovan Mitchell, I know he's, you know, proven a lot more than some of the other young stars that people are investing in. I think Zion is a bit of a gamble just because he's, you know, obviously guys like him are just very unpredictable. So this, you know, some cards I'm buying specifically, I know this is a little bit of an expensive one, but Kevin Durant's Topps Chrome rookie card, I think these are very, very undervalued right now for the scorer that Kevin Durant is. This is a flip I'm looking to hold for around 4 to 7 months. I think Kevin Durant, when he makes his return, there will be a lot of hype around him and Kyrie. And I definitely think his Topps Chrome is very undervalued compared to the normal Topps. His normal Topps is $1,000. First of all, that's a normal Topps, but second of all, those are way overprinted compared to Topps Chrome. So I definitely see a big bargain right now in the Topps Chrome Kevin Durant's. Obviously some other guys I'm looking after is Steph Curry. I think he has a lot of room to grow. He's obviously proven so much. He's a fan favorite and all that. I'm looking at his first year Optic Holos right now because I predict Optic Holo will definitely, see a big rise soon, and Steph Curry is going to be on the forefront of that rise along with LeBron and other guys like that. So next year, if the Warriors are championship contenders again, I can see Steph's prices really rising. His Optic Holos have actually gone up quite a lot recently, but obviously his first year Prisms are very smart as well. I'm also going into quite a lot of 2009 Topps of Steph Curry. I think that's a very good buy at the moment. Obviously Steph is just very overlooked right now. He's a 3-time champion, first ever unanimous MVP, 2-time MVP, and obviously probably the best shooter in NBA history. He totally revolutionized the game. He will be a very good long-term play as well. So there's not much to lose with Steph. I definitely think, everyone in the Warriors is in play right now. I'm buying a lot of Klay Thompson in November. I'm definitely planning on buying, bulk of Klay Thompson just because he is, another fan favorite. He can go off and erupt for a 60-point game on any given night. So I think there's a lot of opportunity. Obviously, first year Prism, 2012 Prism is a great play. And, Klay Thompson is one guy that's going up right now. There's definitely not many players right now that are going up a lot, but Klay Thompson is on the rise right now, and that's great to see. Another guy that's on the rise is Kyrie Irving. I've been investing in a lot of Kyrie Irving recently. I think he is a very good buy. Obviously Kyrie is going to be playing alongside KD, and who knows? He's had his problems in the past. He is a little bit low right now, but at the end of the day, he's one of the best scorers in the league, one of the best point guards in the league, and has a chance to win a championship next year. So it's, hard to lose with that. I think he is a very, very good investment right now. Like these PSA 8s, I understand this is a PSA 8, but this is a steal for $86. So just stuff like that. I definitely think that going for more established players is a little bit smarter right now, just because in case the market, continues to sulk a little bit, you always have that long-term play. You're not losing crazy amounts of money. Whereas if you're going for, more underground players right now, who knows with the market where that's going to end up. So I definitely think it's very smart to be going after more established players. This Kyrie Irving Prism in, a matter of a few months, this has gone from $711 in the beginning of October. Currently, they're upwards of $850. So literally in less than a month, they went up around $200. So that's definitely a very good sign, up to $900 most recently. So that's a very good buy right now. I think, some cards that are on the rise for sure are stuff to look at. I'm definitely looking at a lot of Trae Young. He is a young player that I'm trying to make a 1-year flip. I'm trying to flip Trae Young within a year just because I know he is very undervalued right now. He's starting to go up again, which is a very good sign. And, Trae is a 30-point per game scorer. That's very rare to find in this league for this cheap. And he has a very, very bright future, very good passer, very good scorer. The Hawks are finally starting to put some pieces around him that could potentially work out and help the Hawks start winning games. He's in the Eastern Conference, in which the Eastern Conference is a lot easier to make noise than the West. So he definitely has a good shot next year with Clint Capella. Hopefully John Collins can stay healthy. So I think Trae is a very good buy along with John Collins. I think John Collins is extremely underpriced right now. If we just look at, I can potentially see him turning into a Kristaps Porzingis type player for $2 to $5 for his Optic cards. Like, that's a steal in my eyes. So, I would definitely go after some of him. I will be buying a lot of him in November. Obviously Luka and Kristaps, I was buying, some obviously Kristaps Select. I think Luka Doncic Select is a very good buy if you have the money. Luka Doncic is a generational talent. We won't see many Lukas again. So I definitely believe Luka Doncic is, as crazy as it sounds, I think this will be the cheapest we ever see Luka Doncic cards. He was part of pioneering the whole hobby to become this hot. Is part of that was his cards. His card is a staple in the hobby. Every single new person that comes into the sports card hobby in this next 2 years will be buying a Luka Doncic will be buying a Luka Doncic rookie card. That's a staple in the sports card market. So I definitely think that's a very good buy. It will probably go up steadily over time. I cannot see these going down with the amount of demand that are coming in, to the hobby, and a lot of them will be buying Luka Doncic, so it's hard for that to go down. Luka, Trey, those are kind of my younger players because they're a little bit more established. Luka nearly took down the Clippers this year with Kristaps injured. That's just super impressive. He's obviously favored by Vegas to win MVP next season. So I definitely think, going for more so established young players are better than going for guys like Zion who do not have many accomplishments yet. So I definitely think guys like Luka and Trey who have already proven they can score and play in this league, that's definitely very smart. I definitely still like Steph, Clay, Kevin Durant, Kyrie. Obviously I think when the hobby does, when the market does finally turn around and start going back up, closer to when the season starts, I think LeBron and overall both the Lakers and Heat will get the biggest bump in prices out of any other teams in the league. I think this is probably the best buy, most safe buy, because worst case 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, these are going to go absolutely crazy. So I definitely think these are going to get big bumps in prices when the sports card market does come back and, starts to go up again. But I really think, overall, going for guys like Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, those guys are very hard to lose with, because as more and more people come into the hobby, and they continue to buy these cards, obviously prices are just going to continue to go up. We saw that when we had a huge influx in buyers in August. Prices just continue to go up. This is a classic card. Cannot really go down much from here. So I definitely think these are very good buys that you guys should be considering buying if you are in it for more of a long-term aspect of the market. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, if you guys would like to join in on the profit and make some money with my membership group, click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. Use code YouTube for 10% off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.